It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
I just witnessed the most amazing thing I've ever seen, and it's got to do with my first subject this morning, Mr. Ace Cosby.
What's that?
What?
Tom was not on the air. Ace did not have his pot turned up. I watched him turn it up, and Tom was there.
It's never off. Somebody messed with the board.
There you go. It wasn't Ace's fault.
What's the name of Ace's book?
It's never been off.
Yeah, nobody else uses the studio.
What's going on in here?
That's not true. Other people use the studio.
Thank you, Christy.
They're not allowed
That brings
to.
me to,
Well, the
I'm
podcast
sure-
people do.
Yes.
I'm sure that your bracket's busted, but not Ace's. Ace had all the right picks.
Oral Roberts.
Thank you.
Earl Roberts had all of them picked properly.
Wow.
Way to go, Mark.
See, Mark
You
is
made
honest.
Ace look like an idiot.
And you missed me going, that is tough. That is tough.
We did not miss that,
That is,
actually.
that is tough. It's nasty.
lips.
It's nasty. It's just nasty.
God.
And by the way, you off the air on the weekend are a menace. You don't need to help Pat Godwin hook up his cable, okay? Pat Godwin is a full grown-ass man. Let Pat Godwin hook up his cable.
Wait.
By what definition?
By age and society, okay?
You can't even get your own cable to work. How did you get his?
Yes.
Well, I had a very unpleasant conversation with someone from a different country. It's very confusing. But I think we got it done.
Let him.
Pat can't move back into his
figure it
mom's
out.
basement. His brother's there.
I don't care.
absolutely true.
You shouldn't care. Pat cares.
Wow.
That's where it is.
What is that? What is the phenomena called, Christy?
What?
Of people moving back to their
Boomerang
parents' house?
kids?
Boomerang kids. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been there 3 times as an adult. Once in my 50s.
You know,
even.
just because we're laughing doesn't mean we think it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
that's
know a
true.
boomerang, a so-called boomerang kid who I believe is possibly late 60s. I'm serious.
Godwin's boomerang so much he's officially Aborigine, I think.
I would have gone with Australia. We'll get a cultural problem here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the indigenous
I think the Aboriginals invented it.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Okay, where were we?
I guess what it gets down to is I'm jealous, and I no one checks on me. No one goes, "Chick, is everything okay?"
I sent you something important today.
Some dumb email that took you 2 seconds. You're on the phone with Godwin all day long trying to figure out his cable.
I sent you the top shows on Netflix as analyzed by my friend Bob Lefsetz.
Nobody cares but me.
That's
and
all you do is
and-
talk about TV
and
shows you
Bob
watch.
Lefsetz.
I had no idea Lefsetz watches more TV than Ace Cosby.
I know, it's
I know.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, did you see
And
that?
I don't talk about TV all the time.
Off the air, it's all I ever hear
Sometimes I
about.
talk about movies. And by the way,
Thank you.
I saw Stop the Presses. I saw the Best Picture this year at the Oscars over the weekend.
You saw that last week.
I don't think that was me. I don't know,
He keeps
I don't know where
changing
you
his
heard
mind.
it.
Is it a different movie?
It was called A Woman of the Night or something. What was it
Promising
called?
young.
I watched Promising Young Woman.
Promising
over
Young
the weekend.
Woman. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So
It's not-
you saw
it's not
another
best-
another
not
Best
ring.
Picture is
It's
what
Best
you're
Picture.
saying?
It's second Best Picture. Do they give her an award for that?
No, they don't give a runner-up.
And I think Promising Young Woman would be 4th or 5th.
Oh.
It depends on the political correctness of it.
So which-
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
they have a new category.
Boy, I like
I've
that.
just been canceled
Politically
for saying
correct
that.
good movies.
I know what Josh thinks is number
Oh, my
one.
God.
Yes, you do, but
Okay, so what was the new one?
Trial of Chicago 7 is
Oh my God, I saw it. It's
Aaron,
great.
Aaron
I loved
Sorkin.
it.
So Pat, you must have watched it after we got your cable back
5
on.
minutes after I watched it. You got
Wow.
it. You got it.
Is this the one with Borat?
I'm just going to let Pat do my part.
Is this the one where
Is that
Borat
okay?
plays Happy
Just
Hall?
enthusiastic,
I'll
Chick.
just
I
see
agree
you.
with you.
Is this the one where
Yes, he's in
Borat?
it,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, good. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll have to watch it. Let's introduce everybody, shall we? As you know, manning the controls, and I do mean manning. Okay, his controls, he handles them with a certain heft and style
And
that
whatever
only a
you may
man can
hear,
have.
whatever glitch you hear, whatever problem we might have, it's not Ace's fault. Not his fault.
You heard the man.
Even
who
though
did the
he's
thing.
sitting here at the
Mark
board.
just came.
just said
Even though it's your where does your responsibility start? We got to come in here and set all the buttons for you. We got to. So you sit here.
Like doing the
Here's the
time
thing.
check, you know.
Here's the thing, Ace. Here's the problem. You weren't looking at me waving my arms frantically, which is why.
I was looking at Chick. I take my lead from him, so I wasn't.
And it was my fault.
So Ace,
This is amazing.
Ace, here's the problem.
This is amazing.
I need to get Eddie, our new engineer, in here.
He doesn't need an intercom. He sits
He needs an
across from
You need the intercom. Like, for example, I'll show you how this works.
No.
I hit call 1, and is that you, Christy?
No, I'm one.
Oh, you're 1?
Are you one too?
I got to mark this. Is that you?
Tom,
That's Pat.
Tom, by the way, my Wi-Fi's off too. If you could help. me.
Okay, can you answer the phone?
Yes,
Is that you? Are you 1 or 2?
I'm one.
One. I'm 2.
Say hello back.
Hello back.
Oh, yep, that's right. You're 1. Sorry, I thought you were 2. I'll have to have that rewired.
Hey, where's Willie?
Wait a minute. Instead of
Uh-oh.
remembering, you're not.
I'll have to call
Instead
him.
of remembering Pat's a different number, you're going to have it rewired so it's a number you know.
No, I'll mark it. I'll put a thing on it. No wonder you didn't answer this an hour ago when I tried calling you.
What were you dialing?
I thought you were number 1 on my new.
He is
internet.
I am
One.
number 1.
May I ask, do you have 3 extensions so far? You, Pat, Christy, and Mike Mark?
Yeah, but I want to get 4.
I'm 2.
I want to get Eddie so I can talk to him in the other building.
But right now you're only dealing with 3, and you can't figure that out.
It's a new system, but I got to get 4 for Ace so I can, when he's not looking at me, I
Oh,
can get him
Jesus.
to pay attention.
He's right.
We have a big surprise coming up in a matter of seconds that I had no knowledge of. But first, Christy Lee is in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see. There's Pat Godwin. This is Tom speaking, and
Is this God? It looks
just a
like
second.
he's God.
It looks like
Just a
God.
second. There's Willie G. If I'm not mistaken, this is Declan Evans zooming us from England. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. How you doing?
Why are you yelling?
Super.
I love that.
Because he's in England, or whatever.
Now, why
I talk to
are
my.
you yelling? This is 2020. Hello, we're calling England. Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, that was so funny.
Declan, my sister lives in England. Whenever I talk to her on the phone, I have to shout because I think she's deaf.
Oh, they have to hear you somehow, don't they? So
Now, we should explain
See,
why.
he's not your sister. Tom.
Why is Declan famous?
Why is Declan famous?
Christy, you read the story, or maybe Chick did. Declan is the
remember saying his
world
name.
record holder in the downing of a Capri Sun.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that guy, yes.
You jerk!
Hey. He's from England.
Well
Be nice to
done,
him.
Declan. Well done.
Thank you.
All tried
Thank you.
Now, Declan, I don't know how this happened, but I'm glad to be connected to you. We tried this on Friday, and the Capri Sun record. Can you give us the quick play-by-play of how you go about doing this?
Oh, it's very simple. So you've just got to practice hard, sort of thing. Because it took me about 4 attempts, but as I say, it's just if you mess up the straw, then you're done for basically.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
The secret's not in the drinking; it's getting the straw in nice and quickly, basically.
now it's my understanding that you saw the video clips of us trying this.
Yes, I did.
We did not do very well. I'll be honest.
First of all,
with
we had the wrong size pouch, right?
Ours are smaller here, I think.
you. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's drama, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Controversial.
technically, we should have been faster than you were. It's my understanding you downed a Capri Sun in 16.65 seconds.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. And what flavor, may I ask?
Oh, orange. It's got to be orange. Anything other than orange is wrong, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
I see. Now, where are you calling us from in England right now?
So I'm currently in Leicester. I am because I go to university in Leicester. So I'm currently.
I believe it's pronounced Leicester. Thank you very much.
It's not though, is it? It's not.
Why is this guy skipping letters?
It's not, though, is it? It's really not.
Now, Declan, we have just thrown my son Willie, who's on the air with us here, a Capri Sun.
But to be fair, though, he uses oranges. This isn't apple juice, so we are comparing apples and oranges here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm okay.
Now, Declan, first let me just describe Declan, a very handsome man and a nice beard, very un-English teeth. They're all there and straight.
Oh, my God.
That's not
controversial. Yes, yeah.
That is very controversial.
See, I'm trying to get the rivalry going between handsome Declan and handsome Willie. Now, who's going to time this?
Declan, is he going to try this again?
Does Declan have one?
Do you have one? Do you have one of the
yeah, he
pouches?
does. He sure
Oh,
does. That's the same size.
Oh well, it's
I think
time
it
for
is the
it's time
same
for a
size.
throwdown.
Yeah.
An international throwdown. Now, I have a question. When we start, the straw has to still be attached?
Yeah, it's attached.
Okay,
It still has to be attached.
is your straw attached?
I'm
Okay.
attached. My hands are on the desk. Declan.
Hands
I'm
on
ready
the
whenever
table.
You are, pal.
I'm on the desk as
Okay,
well.
now, I believe, Declan,
This
if
is
you...
the world champ.
I have never been. I'm going to take down this red coat. I don't care what you say. Revolutionary War is back on, Declan. I've got a lot of contempt for you.
Okay, Declan, I don't know if you
Well,
can
now,
see...
before we go ahead, can I ask Declan, how are you related to Ed Sheeran? Go ahead.
Oh, I wish I was. I could do with some of his money, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, Declan does look like a very handsome Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. You're
I'll
better,
take
way
it. I'll
better.
definitely take that.
Yeah, way better looking than Ed Sheeran, right?
Okay, now, I don't know if you can see Willie on your screen there, Declan. But Dean is the guy standing right behind him with the full head of hair at his advanced age, which really pisses me off.
Advanced age, Dino.
Oh, yeah.
He's wearing a mask because we have coronavirus. Do you guys have that over there?
Oh, just a little bit. Just a little
Okay,
bit.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, now, once again, we're speaking to and watching the world champion in the world of downing a Capri Sun. His name is Declan Evans. He's
very exciting.
I love that
somewhere in the
name,
UK right now, and thanks for tracking us down. Now, Willie G has a Capri Sun in front of him, as does Declan. I will say 1, 2, 3, go, and when I say go, you go. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
1, 2, 3. Okay, now, once again, we're speaking to and watching the world champion in the world of downing a Capri Sun. His name is Declan Evans. He's
very exciting.
I love that
somewhere in
name,
the
Declan.
UK right now, and thanks for tracking us down. Now, Willie G has a Capri Sun in front of him, as does Declan. I will say 1, 2, 3, go, and when I say go, you go. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
1,
ready.
2, 3, go. All right, now Declan is...
He got.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Like,
Willie's poking the hole.
Declan's already drinking. Oh, they're both
sucking. Oh, Declan has a. Oh, Declan has a
I
problem.
messed it.
Oh,
he went through.
Willie G. USA.
It's an upset.
USA.
One is by land, two is by sea.
Oh, the humiliation.
But Declan still has you beat by about 5 seconds.
I have won a lot of things on technicality in my life, and I'm not going to start acknowledging it.
So what was his time?
Ladies and gentlemen,
What was his time, Dean?
the former champion,
21 seconds.
Oh, okay.
the
Thank you.
silver medal, going to Declan Evans in the UK.
Oh, no, he's still world champ.
No, he's still, yeah.
Well, I mean,
This was unofficial. This was very.
yes, but in today's match,
Right.
Willie just beat the world champion.
Declan, you're still the world champion in my heart, pal.
For now, it's going to be beaten soon, I reckon.
Hell yeah.
I despise everything from the UK, other than Benedict Cumberbatch and Nicole.
You love the UK.
Cumberbatch and
Declan,
Nicole
he's
Walker,
lying.
You should know him.
and
loves
Olivia
the UK.
Colman and all their
He
television.
wants to move there.
and
All their movies.
All their movies. And,
Declan, may I ask a question? Why did you
Go for it.
Why did you choose to do this particular feat, if you will?
Serious boredom. There was no other way to put it.
Well, thanks for finding our show. We hope to cure that. Declan, do people call you Deck or Declan or?
I go by any name. I even respond to "oi you" sometimes. So.
That's right, they do. Oi! That's our hey. Over
Now we
here.
can have an England correspondent.
Declan, do you plan on trying to beat your current record?
If it gets defeated by someone sort of in the next couple of weeks, which I think it may do, I'm going to try and reclaim the throne, I reckon.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Well, Declan, I do want to point out that you said earlier, you go, yeah, I had to practice a lot. I did, a lot of it. I probably practiced 4 times. I did it. Tiger Woods practiced probably 4 times before he gets on the golf course. So, yeah, more practice. I think you can beat this record easy, man.
Declan, what are
that's
what are you studying, sir?
I'm a forensic science student at De Montfort University in Leicester, I am. So.
Nerd.
So does that mean forensic science? Does that mean you're going to cut up bodies?
Hopefully not. My speciality is sort of fire and arson, so I go sort of investigate burnt down buildings and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe you'll meet Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman when they bring you in.
One day, that's the goal.
To be an advisor on the next season of Sherlock. That would be. I'm
I'll
sorry.
not pay
I'm
quite
sorry.
well. I'll do that.
Okay, tell Declan, what's your favorite English television program?
Oh, gosh, there's so many. You know what? As an unbelievable contender, you might. The Repair Shop. We just found that over here. It's on Netflix, and it's just one season of very quietly people repairing broken items. And you hear about the items, and there's.
Have you ever watched that show, Declan?
I think it's on the BBC at the moment. There may be another season coming out soon.
Yeah.
Chick, what's the show you enjoy that takes place in Badger's Drift?
Yes.
Badger's Drift. That's the Midsummer Murders. Of course, there's Badger's Drift, and then there
Snatcher's Cleft.
the Twin Cities Snatcher's Cleft. Yes.
Well, sorry, Declan. Declan, what's your favorite TV? What's your favorite TV show?
I quite like the US Office. That's probably my favorite show at the moment.
Oh, the U.S. office.
Okay. Now, are you in the attic?
No, so I live in the loft of quite an old building when I'm in Leicester. So,
okay.
So I get pigeons all the time in here. So that's lovely.
That's good.
What I've noticed about our conversation with Declan is he uses the phrase "I reckon" a lot, which I enjoy because that's usually just used in old westerns here in the States.
I say we bring it back.
I reckon I haven't heard that in a long time. Well, Declan, you can be our official UK correspondent, okay?
Boy, that does look like an attic.
I'll take it.
I've been waiting for Anne Frank to walk over and shush you.
It was going so well, and then you
Look,
had to
Declan's
do
laughing harder than he has all morning.
That's how you're ending.
It's a terrible thing. Okay, Declan. Well, thanks for
made it,
tracking
didn't
us down. The Capri Sun world record holder from Leicester, England. It's Declan Evans.
Yes.
Are you from a big family, Declan?
No, not really. There's not many of us, but lockdown boredom got to me. So now I'm a celebrity for Capri Sun. So that's fun.
Yes, all right.
Are they sending you free Capri Suns?
Oh, yeah. I emailed. As soon as I saw it went viral, I was like, I'm emailing them till they sort of give me some Capri Sun.
There you go.
Hey, Declan, don't be an idiot. Try to set some kind of world record for a Range Rover Defender.
That's a
Get
good
two.
idea.
I could use one over here.
What a pleasure, Declan. Thank you.
Very nice.
Hey, Declan, hang on the phone. I want Dean to get you so you can be our official English correspondent.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Well, she didn't knock the guy over because he was already in a wheelchair.
Okay, imagine the wonder and the excitement of learning to ride a bike. Okay, now imagine that with Tom being your teacher.
Oh, my.
Willie, how was it?
The bike riding story that I remember with my dad is when I was 10, we went bike riding, and he's laughing. I know he knows what I'm going to say. We went bike riding, and he lost me. He lost me for like 3 hours. And then the next day, I got a cell phone because I got lost, and that's the reason I got a cell phone is because to prevent getting lost again in the future.
First of all, well played to get the cell phone.
Yeah. What'd you do? Hide behind a tree?
Oh, no. And it wasn't like I even wanted the cell phone. It was a very bare bones, like, you're lost. I got to find my kid's cell phone. Yeah.
We were mountain biking in the woods, and someone couldn't keep up. Let's see now. Where was I? Oh, this is Tom. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Josh Arnold's chuckling over at the sidekick chair.
Hello.
We have not activated the sports department over at the DraftKings sports desk.
Technically, we have.
Christy Lee is
Yes, sir.
once again in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom. I would like to get one of those pneumatic things that we can send messages.
Just stop.
Paper. And Mr. Pat Gunn, how's the guitar, Pat?
It's good.
Get that thing out. Willie Griswold is president and accounted for finally. And Ace Cosby remains our engineer, and he, of course, is also the proprietor of the Ace Cosby joke of the day.
I say we start it today, make today the first day that we always get a picture of you and Pat and the shirt you're wearing. Because more often than not,
They match.
they're pretty close.
That's a great shirt, Pat.
That's a good color.
Yeah.
And, of course, Pat with the Hello, Ladies, Deep V.
Oh, I have to keep it going, baby.
You got the,
I mean, the complex they expected from me.
Good for you.
You're looking pretty sexy, Grandpa Joe.
And Willie, I don't know if you know
Thank you,
if you heard
Heather.
this or not, but Pat would like to meet Sister Jean from Loyal.
Oh, you would.
It was creepy the way he
That's not
said
the
that.
way I meant
You
it.
like
well,
an
but
Irish lady.
it sounded that
You
way.
want to take a swim in the gene
No.
pool.
Whoa! Get a hold of those Jean. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, Bob and Tom. It's Donnie Baker.
Oh, hey, Donnie.
hey, Donnie.
I heard Tom bragging about how much he loved seeing them puppets at the car wash regular.
Yeah, don't you like that?
I don't know about your car wash, Tom, but at ours, we got them stupid puppets, too.
Yeah.
I hate puppets and stuffed animals.
Why?
Same reason I hate statues and jack-o'-lanterns, because they stare. And it's a natural threat.
Yep.
Thank you, Chick. You know, the other thing I hate is that at the car wash and they never change out the puppets.
Wow.
Our Cookie Monster's covered in mange.
Yeah, they do get a little
All the
grungy.
runoff. Oh, and our Big Bird's so weathered, Christy, he looks bulimic now. Pathetic. It's probably more like a haunted house for kids that go through our car wash.
No, they love the puppets.
No different pulling up to an extra ramp with 4 tweakers begging for change. That's what it looks like going through when the dryers start. Here's another thing I hate. Now we pay a monthly fee at our car wash, and we can go as much as we want.
Right.
Why would I ever go more than twice a month?
To have a nice clean car, I go every day. I love it.
Okay, you know how hard it is getting my boat through there without more damage?
You didn't think about that, did you?
Thank you. Not to mention all the false advertising car washes post up regular.
Like what?
Free vacuums, Christy. I barely got the thing halfway off and the cops show up. I swear to God.
No, you're supposed to vacuum your car there.
Call from the law office of Peter Francis Geraci. I swear to God they will.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Bye, Donnie.
Donnie, that was very helpful.
Wow.
I got a letter here.
I love the car wash, too.
Oh, me too.
Gosh.
So
Aren't you turned on by the car wash?
Yes.
Yeah.
All that.
No, it's a mental health thing. It's like meditating.
Right, but Christy does get legitimately.
It's kind of hot.
So
You
yesterday,
ever take care of things yourself at the car
No,
wash?
I don't have time. They're not
could we
long
move on?
enough.
Yesterday, I'm at the.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about Christy diddling herself in the car wash.
Tom,
What
be
is
quiet.
your story?
No, let's get back to that because I didn't have to
What about
talk.
you?
I haven't talked to my
Pleasures?
I haven't talked to my lawyer since 7:00 Friday
What was the
night.
matter, Tom? Too many people listening?
I'll put an end to that.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app.